So Al-Harith bin Asima combated with the enemy, and struck him on his leg so he went lame. Then he finished him off, took his arm and overtook the Messenger of Allah, PBUH. But later on another Meccan horseman, called Abdullah bin Jabir, attacked Al-Harith bin Asima, and struck him on the shoulder with his sword, and he was carried to the camp of the Muslims suffering from serious wounds. Anyway, that very idolater did not escape death, for Abu Duyana, the red-head bandit hero and adventurer, struck him heavily and cut his head off. During this bitter fight, a desire to sleep overwhelmed the Muslims, that was a security and tranquility to help his slave Muslims, as the Quran spoke in this context. Abu Talha said, I was one of those who were possessed by a desire to sleep on Uhud day. On that day my sword fell off my hand several times. Again and again it fell down, and again I picked it up. Sahih al-Bukhari 2582. In a regular withdrawal and with great bravery and boldness, the Muslims finally retreated to the cover of Mountain Uhud. Then, the rest of the army followed them to that safe position. In this manner, the genius of Muhammad, PBUH, foiled that of Khalid bin al-Walid. Ibn Ishaq related that, when the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, was going up the hillock, he was followed by Ubay bin Khalaf, who was saying, Where is Muhammad, PBUH? Either I kill him or I will be killed. The companions of Muhammad, PBUH, said, O Messenger of Allah, do you mind if one of us combats with him? But the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, said, Leave him. So when he drew nearer, the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, took the spear from Al-Harith bin Asima. He shivered violently in such a way that made all of them scatter in all directions, violently and impulsively. Then he faced him, observed his clavicle through a gap between the wide opening of the armor and the part of his neck enclosed by. He speared him in that spot. The effect of the stroke was so strong that it made him roll off his horse over and over. When he returned to Quraysh, they found that he had only had a small scratch in his neck. So when blood became congested, he said, By Allah, Muhammad has killed me. Hearing him say so, they said, By Allah, you are afraid to death. By Allah, you are possessed by a devil. He replied, He had already told me, when we were in Makkah, I will kill you. By Allah, had he spat on me, he would have killed me. Eventually, the enemy of Allah breathed his last at a place called Sarif, while they were taking him back to Makkah. Ibn Hisham 284, Zad al-Mad 297. In a version by Abul Aswad, on the authority of Urwa, he was lowing like a bull and saying, By the one in whose hand is my soul, if the pain I am suffering from now were distributed among the people of Al-Majaz, it would cause them to die. Mukhtasar Sirat ar-Rasul p. 250